up, AMFAM?
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to our channel. We are here in our cozy little home.
Cozy little home that my baby loves so much. every time we walk into our house, guys, Maria's first thing is, hello. And I'm just like, honey, you just love being home.
I just love
That's
being
what
home.
it is. She loves being. Soon as we get home, the pants are off, the clothes are off, pajamas are on, and she is. I've never seen this girl happy in my life. I'm like, nah, what do we do? Can we go do something?
We are very different when it comes to that. You always want to have the next excuse to be out of the house.
To do something.
To do something, yeah.
Yeah.
Whether I will enjoy staying in my home for the rest of my life. My little cocoon, you know?
Yes, I do know.
I have loved all of our places
You have.
that we have lived in.
I can't say the same.
Oh wow, what was your least favorite so far?
It's not that I didn't love them, they were just too small.
Well, yeah.
That didn't bother you as much as it bothered me.
It didn't.
But I love how we decorated all of them.
Yes, I was gonna say
They were
that.
cute.
You made them really homey, which was great.
Interior design over here.
God, I was like watching back our old videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
How small was our fast studio?
It was tiny.
Literally, the couch was like one step you
From the
touched
bed.
the bed.
And then 2 steps from the kitchen.
And 2 steps from the dining table.
Like a few steps from the closet. And like 5 steps from the front door. And what were you gonna say?
2 steps from the TV. It's nearly a square.
I would have said no to it, by the way. But I was in Trinidad. I'm sure you guys know this story. Maria picked our first place that we lived in together without me.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
No.
I think I was...
I showed you a video, but it looked bigger than
It looked way bigger. When I stepped into that studio, I was hit with like a wave of what the hell did I get myself into?
But can I just say that you got them for each place we've been to?
Every single place has not been big enough. I want more. Okay? I want more every time. Honey, come on. You
I'm
know
trying.
the lifestyle that I need.
I have gotten bigger and bigger.
But it was fine. I still loved it.
Yeah.
In a way, like I loved our memories there. I loved our life there. I love that we were able to live in those places together and still be so happy, you know.
Yeah.
And it brought us closer.
It did.
Yeah.
And we were literally stuck in the first place because we couldn't go.
It was locked down.
It was locked down. Yeah, like the 3rd or 4th lockdown.
Honestly, that might have been one of the best years of our relationship.
Yeah.
That year in lockdown.
It was when we started YouTube.
It's when we started YouTube. We had a lot of motivation, and I think most of that motivation came from the fact that the entire world was locked down.
Yeah.
There was no distraction. There was no FOMO, because when you were home working and like not going out, no one else was doing that.
No one
so you
else
didn't you never felt like you were missing out on anything.
Yeah.
Which was such a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Because I struggle with that like, am I doing enough? Are we going out enough? And I just had none of that, and that was so nice. So we just worked.
Yeah, we did.
You know, we had fun. Like we went out sometimes.
Yeah, we did our runs because we did our half marathon.
Well, obviously we didn't go out like we would now, guys. We went to parks, like we social distance, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did our running.
We did our running. Yeah, such a different kind of lifestyle that everybody was having, obviously.
Yeah.
We were the only ones, but it was crazy good. I liked it a lot.
It was exciting time starting our career together.
It was a test for us, 100%.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've changed a lot since then?
Yes.
Do you think you change when you are with a person, as a person, like you change as a person when you get with somebody?
Yeah, I think you do, because one, I think when you're single and when you're in a relationship, you naturally have to be two different people.
Yeah.
When you're in a relationship, you can't just live for yourself.
Yeah.
You have to compromise on things.
Yeah.
You need to change your lifestyle a bit to suit someone else as well.
Yeah.
You can't be stuck in your ways of this is me, take me as I am. Everyone has to change some things, to compromise, adapt.
I agree completely on what you're saying.
No, you go. I was only gonna say that we're young as well.
Yes, yeah.
So we weren't our full selves
Yeah.
when we met. We were still becoming new people.
That's a very good point. I was thinking about that the other day. How I believe I've changed as a person, but since I've gotten with you, not in a bad way, obviously, in a good way, but also sometimes I think back of the person I used to be, and I'm not saying I'm a completely different person, but it is nice to get attached to those personal emotions that you perhaps might lose along the way within a relationship. And it's good to find sometimes to focus on those feelings and things that you like, and so you can have a balanced life, you know. It's good to compromise 100%, but it's good to have that time apart where we can grow as a person individually, not just together.
Completely, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when you meet someone in your late 20s and your early 30s, you kind of,
Already
not
know.
everyone, but you know yourself a lot more than you would in your early 20s, like when we met.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's way easier because you already know what that person is. You also know yourself, and it's less confusing. There's no adapting to someone changing and all of that.
No, there isn't.
But it's not impossible, and I think it's as beautiful, if not more, that you can find your partner young and work through it. Both ways are amazing. Like there's no right time to meet the person for you.
You gotta know that your love is strong enough to go through those changes together and separately, and that's how you're gonna carry on and live the rest of your life together. I take things more personally than I used to do. I used to be in my own bubble a lot, so nothing could really penetrate, but I feel like that bubble, the older I get, it more shrinks and it's easier to pop.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
Yeah, so whenever I get attacked or maybe somebody said even the smallest things that could potentially upset me, that will upset me now in comparison to when I was younger, I guess.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel
and
like
when I say younger, I mean like even like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not saying that much younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like in ways you actually can get more sensitive with age.
Yeah.
It's really weird because you become more aware in a way. I feel like when you're younger, you really just, sometimes you could just not even care. And maybe you get over that. Maybe there's another phase, like coming into your 30s, where you have the opposite happening again, where you kind of just don't care anymore.
Do you think it's in your 30s? I feel like it's older than that.
Really?
I feel like the 20s and 30s are like combined in one now.
Damn, I don't know. Well, maybe
Because we are so close to our 30s, and yes, exactly. We are so close to our 30s that I feel like I'm still.
Well,
in my 20s.
maybe not on the day you turn 30, but you have another decade, and I don't know. I've just heard that people know themselves a lot more in their 30s, and they feel a lot more settled in who they are.
True.
And that doesn't happen right away. Obviously, you have another 10 years for that to happen. But I also do agree that your 20s and 30s, everyone is like, oh, your 20s are over, you know, the crazy time. But a lot of people go into their 30s still not having anything figured out.
No, not at all.
And that's like a lot. This book I was reading recently called Tiny Beautiful Things, and there's a series of it on Disney Plus if you guys want to watch it. It's a book that was recommended for people to read before they turn 30.
Oh wow.
And a lot of these stories are just like people in their 30s or even older, and just you see that people's lives they don't have their lives figured out.
Good. I want to start so bad writing in my diary again, because I've stopped for a long time, but I'm so sad with myself. I had this thing, I'm pretty sure I spoke about it before, that I used to write 1 page per year during March, and it would always come around that period of the year, not sure how. I would just remember about it and just write it while listening to music. And I would literally write 1 page to like catch up with my own self and reading what my past pages have said. And I have stopped that for like 4 years, I think.
What was it again? Was it like a summary of your year?
Yeah.
It was kind of like moments that were special to you.
Yeah.
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 I love that.
I had those pages. I had to.
You do have them, and I think that can be, honestly, I think it should be a video.
I need to read them over first.
Maybe you can leave out the really deep bits and just leave in like
Yeah.
funny memories or moments you don't mind sharing.
Yeah. I wonder if I did start it. No. Did I start it when I was back in Italy? Yeah, I might have.
Yeah.
So it's such a like 10 years ago almost.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's
oh
nuts.
my god, I have to start.
When did you think of it and how did you think of it?
I was already going through something.
You were going through something?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If I remember this right, I started this when I had told my friend that I liked her. And she was straight.
You didn't get the good reaction you wanted?
No, it was good reaction, but it wasn't what I wanted because she was straight, obviously.
Yeah, so
yeah.
not a good reaction for you.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's when I started it. But and then I carry on, obviously, different years. I'm guessing I will speak about my ex in that as well.
I'm definitely interested in reading your diary now. I haven't even thought about reading it, but now that you bring that up, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah. I don't know what they are.
I'm joking, I'm not gonna read it obviously if you don't want me to.
Am I? No, actually it's
but no, would you let me read it?
I'm going to read it, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute, sweetie.
Yeah.
Some
pages. Because it's such in the past now,
I know, but some people are really personal about their diaries, like they don't want anyone to read it.
I don't want you to read my current diary. That one I don't want you to read.
How come? Because now when you talk about me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
And also
I'm
like
deep
thoughts that I'm going through at times and
that's
I
okay.
just don't want...
As long as there's nothing you're holding so deeply from me.
No.
Good.
Don't think so anyway.
Oh my god, you're scaring me. What are you writing in these diaries now?
I don't know what I'm writing, but I haven't, as I said, I haven't written in a long time.
No, you haven't.
Yeah. And I have the one that you got me and another one. So now I have plenty.
You have
pages.
lots of space to write and you should start writing again.
You should do it too.
I've never been that person. I've had diaries because I just like how they look. And I would only use them in my worst moments. That's it. Yeah. And then as soon as I was out of that moment, I had no interest in writing in that diary anymore. I really didn't. Writing in a diary is really, really good. I would recommend it to everyone. Not that I'm even doing it myself.
No, you're not.
Maybe I will. I'll try. I just feel like it would be really hard. Like, how do I summarize? I don't even remember the moments.
I get what you're saying. You know what I was thinking about literally today, this morning? Actually, I thought about it yesterday. I've been going through a lot of emotions at least once a month, and it's obviously related to my hormones and my period. I really want to start journaling the dates of how I'm feeling on that day, and to see how many days from or before my period is that, and how I'm feeling during as well, obviously. To know if there's anything I can do to prevent or anything to escalate, like for example an argument between you and I or things like that. I'm actually serious.
No, I agree with that.
If I know after maybe journaling for a couple of months, I know that this is like something that, or maybe 3 months, that is repeating itself. I'm feeling the same emotions. I'll get triggered way easier about something or things like that. I can just tell you in advance, look, my period is coming, I have this, like today is this day, and just know what we've been doing, this can happen, or you are aware of how I can potentially react.
Oh my god!
Or if we have to do something that would involve perhaps me being triggered, let's just not do that day. Let's just do it on another day, let's do something different on that day.
Yeah.
Work-wise or things like that.
I'm totally open to that as long as this is not happening like loads of days.
No, I'm not saying, no, for sure. And if I'm aware of it as well, I can control it better.
Yeah.
Knowing how you're going to feel, or if that's even possible, I don't even know if that's possible. But like understanding my body better, I feel like it's gonna help me with you and in my life and all that.
Being aware of how you feel is definitely going to help.
Yeah.
That is a big thing. Knowing that you're feeling something that's not like normal right now and it's your hormones.
Yeah.
That's super important because you can't control that, but just being aware of it is giving a reason to everything that you're feeling.
Yeah.
Which makes you feel better because then you can control it and you know, oh, everything I'm feeling right now, like the world isn't falling apart.
No.
You're not wondering what the heck is going on with
you. It's a temporary thing that it's gonna go away and I'll be okay again.
Yeah.
Feels good.
It does, so you should definitely start doing that. Maybe it's actually something we both should do.
Yeah. I
think she's going through that currently, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that's
why the conversation seems emotional, and that's why she brought it up as well, because she's going through one of those hormone periods today.
I am. To all days today. Anyway.
All of the days.
I was thinking next time we go on sit-down videos with the guys in front of us, we should like light up some incense or a candle to set the mood.
Set the vibe.
Set the vibe.
Make a drink.
That too.
You know?
Yes.
Like anything that you want, by the way, it doesn't have to be alcohol.
Okay.
It could be a hot chocolate, it could be a coffee. For me, it could be a large glass of wine. It really doesn't matter.
Large.
Across the board. You can have anything you want. Or nothing at all.
Or nothing at all.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
I have one more thing to talk about, but it's completely off topic.
Go ahead. I think we stayed very on niche.
We did, but this is going to be completely different.
Knock us off.
So my sister showed me this picture. Actually, it's on that book that we have on the coffee table. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah, let me just show you. Hold on. Yes, because she looked it up when she was here.
Okay.
She just picked it up. Oh, please let me find it. I am definitely sure it was on this book. Oh yeah, that's the one! That is the one.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's certainly interesting. Please take that forward. Let it focus.
Okay.
Has it focused?
Yeah, it's focused.
Oh my god. Okay.
So she showed me this. She was like, if I had the balls, she would do this haircut.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I would do it too.
Yes, you would.
And then...
Look, turns out you're the same person as your sister.
And then she said, if I did that, my husband would leave me. And I was like, my wife too.
You can bet your bottom dollar I believe you.
So we both laughed about that. And I wanted to ask you...
Casper and I, we're in tune. We're in this together.
You're in
he
this
has
together.
my back, I have his back.
Which is so funny. Both of you, like...
I like her hair long.
You want to change our hairstyle.
You traumatized me enough. Should I go shave my hair off?
Honestly,
would you still love me?
Yes.
I'd still love you, obviously, but oh, come on. I like your hair long.
I wanted to talk about, you spoke about my hair all the time. Let's talk about yours for a second. What was the craziest haircut you ever had?
None.
None. Isn't it nuts?
I've never done a crazy haircut.
You've never done a crazy haircut?
Most of my life, I think my mom would cut the ends of my hair.
And that's it?
That was about it. My hair was always
crazy.
wild, curly. I was on the beach. It was either salty or just washed and back in the ocean 2 days later. Like, my hair was wild beach hair. I didn't care to change the style. It was lighter. It was a lot lighter. It was brown. It had like streaks of like blonde from the sun.
Yeah.
So it was very different when I was home. But then I straightened my hair when I was a teenager, and I kept straightening it. And because of like the chemicals of straightening my hair, I didn't want to do any other things. Like I had a phase where I wanted to dye my hair and a lighter color.
Yeah.
Like streaks, not all of it.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it because I was already chemically doing the straightening.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do another chemical on top of that and damage my hair.
Fair enough.
And I've always only ever liked my hair very, very, very long. Like not like it is right now. So we're working on that for a long time now. Hopefully we'll get there again someday. But my hair used to be extremely long, like I don't know, down to hair. That's how I like it.
That's so funny. I sometimes I think like how would you look with like a little like short hair like here? I don't think so. I think you would look so cute.
Disgusting.
Or I
don't want to look cute.
Sexy.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry if I'm speaking about this, but like I feel like sometimes you should embrace your curly hair like you do when you're on holiday.
Yeah.
And just do it in London as well.
No. Well, I will embrace my curly hair when it's more tame. But you could think about when my hair is curly in the house, like properly. Yeah, but you have me walk out the house like that?
But if you put products...
She calls me a lion. Sometimes I just walk around like hit my hair. When I have straightened my hair chemically, then my curls are just easier to manage.
Yeah.
So I will probably leave it curly when I'm back.
Yeah.
In August. So I'll do some videos with my...
You're back in August?
Where
are you going?
I'm going away from you. I need to take a trip. I need to take a break from
us. To take a break?
Yes, I need personal space.
2 months?
2 months.
Can I come?
No. Okay.
Do you know when you're sick and you get like the raspy voice?
Yeah.
It's sexy.
It is, yeah, it is.
Do you find mine sexy?
No.
Yeah. Why?
I just don't.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You prefer my normal voice?
I don't hear that much of a difference. I hear a little bit, but it's not that deep and raspy.
I guess because I'm coughing and sneezing up in the hair all day.
You know what? I can't be attracted to you when you're sick, no matter how raspy your voice gets, because I am very like sensitive to repeatedly loud noises, and Maria is on a whole other level when it comes to blowing her nose and coughing. She will blow her nose until there is not a drop left to get out, and this will happen every 2 minutes, and it's very loud, and it really bothers me, as well as she has these coughing fits. So we can't sleep together when she's sick because I will literally lose.
This is my bad.
My mind.
my bad for a week now.
Yeah. But I love you all the same.
I know you do,
That
honey.
doesn't change, honey.
Thank
as long
God.
as you know that.
I know that.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm just gonna come here now.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. We have some exciting things to do today.
Yeah, we do.
What are you doing today?
I'm going out today.
She's going out. She's going out and she's gonna do some new exciting things. I'm so excited for her. I'm proud of her.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's really weird. Goodbye.